Hi everybody, welcome back to Pleasantspot. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, I just turned down the music a little bit. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard for me to hear myself talk, and also I just worry about copyright for some of the radio music. But yeah, welcome back to Pleasantspot. We're going to be playing with the Pleasants this time. Oh, I also built a trailer park for Pleasantspot. I don't know if I ever showed you guys that. But these are trailer park apartments. I also changed some stuff about my economy. But, yeah. Well, we can go into that later. For now, I'm just going to play with the Pleasants. I want to play through like a couple of, maybe a day or two of their household. I'm not going to go all the way to, oh, my cat's saying meow. I'm not going to go all the way to Monday because then it'll just be too many days passing. Because they start on a Thursday, so I'd have to play them for like a whole week to go to Wednesday. Wednesday's the day when I start my rotations. So we're just going to play through the scripted event here, basically. All right. So here we are in the Pleasant household. I just changed a couple of things around the house that kind of annoy me. And I gave degrees to Daniel and Mary Sue. I gave them both political science because she's obviously in the politics career, and I feel like they kind of met in college, and that's like what they had in common. He got into his sports career. She stayed home with the kids and then is now trying to build a political science career. So that's just my headcanon for them. I'm going to grab a microwave since Mary Sue wants one. And I'm going to put a fire alarm in as well. I guess I could put a cabinet in here too for them. Get one of these guys. And an upper cabinet that matches. Yeah, there they are. I deleted some of their art that they have that is like super expensive. I know that like, I mean, I really like the notion of them being like a family who just kind of lives beyond their means, but some of it is just ridiculous, and I want to have some money for them. I feel like they would try to pay for Angela's college. Probably not Lilith's, especially since they just don't have very much money. But anyway, let's press play. We'll be sending Mary Sue to work in a little bit here. And of course these guys are fighting. Since I have ACR, their marriage is gonna be a little bit better. At least until she discovers him cheating. Why does he want a cooking skill? Oh, let me give them their secondary aspirations, too. Whoopsie. I'd like to give Daniel fortune. That also helps with their marriage. And then Mary Sue, I give her a knowledge secondary. It's just kind of how I view the characters and my headcanons for them. Here they go. I mean, when these two are living in the same house, I don't even bother trying to stop this because it's just completely pointless. They're just always going to do it. Alright, everybody go to school, everybody go to work, and Daniel's gonna stay home. I guess he's just gonna watch TV. And there's techno music playing. The Sims didn't turn that on, it's just like, I'm gonna give him some privacy here. It's just techno music plays during some of the intro, like, scripted events, especially in Pleasant View. I haven't really noticed that in, like, Strange Town at all. God, he just wants to take baths. It's 10 o'clock. And right on cue, here she is, Kaylin Langerak. Our favorite homewrecker. We love her. Yeah. I do want to hang out with you, Kaylin. Yeah. Although he actually, like, wants to bond with his wife and daughter and meet another sim, like, he doesn't really want. And where did Mr. Humble leave the computer? I mean, I'm gonna just let him do whatever he wants to do with Kaylin. See if anything happens. And he wants to meet a new sim, so I'm actually gonna also teleport Candy Heart over so that he can meet her. Just feel like that's a sim that he might get along with a little bit. Yeah. So now he wants to woohoo in bed, so I'm gonna actually have him woohoo with Kaylin. Casual woohoo. And I'm gonna roll for pregnancy for her. Daniel has like some neat points here. He's not sloppy like Dawn, so I'm just gonna roll a d6. And she is not pregnant. She'd only be pregnant if it was a 1 on the d6. So, yeah, they woohooed. He wants to woohoo with 3 different sims, and he wants to work on his skills for his career. So I'm gonna let him do that in a little while. I'm glad he met Candy, though. She will probably be his 3rd woohoo at some point. Oh, and Lilith brought Goldie home from school. Oh boy, her grades are pretty bad, but, ooh, let me greet Nina Caliente, actually. And Lilith and Angela both want to go to college, so I'm going to have them do their homework. If, Angela will leave her sister alone. Oh, he's cooking something? I will have him meet Penny, but I don't know if he's gonna like her that way. She's a knowledge sim. Okay, enough meeting women, Daniel. Your wife is home. Time to cook something for your family. So we'll see what happens here. Maybe Mary Sue will catch him in the act a little bit. She's got to be kind of suspicious seeing Kaylin in her underwear like that. I kind of want Mary Sue to catch him because he deserves it. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, here we go. Yep. There it is. And all she wants to do is make money. She's not really like... Yeah. I'm gonna have her boot him out of the house, basically. Oh god. Poor girls. They're really upset. I'm gonna have Mary Sue get a car for herself as a divorce present, because that's what she wants to get. Get a brick driveway for her. And what can we get for her? Maybe this thing? Not a truck. I don't think a truck is her type of thing. I guess just this Ford Focus, maybe. Like a gray color. Yeah. So that's gonna be Mary Sue's car, and I just wanted to do that because, I mean, I feel like the Pleasants would spend money that they don't have on a car, and that's pretty, like, oh, that sucks for these girls. And I also just feel that Daniel should not get anything in the divorce. Mary Sue should just take him to the cleaners, and yeah, he gets nothing from her. So at least Mary Sue's doing a little bit better now that she got her car. Oh, of course she's gonna fight Kaylin. Of course. Your husband's the one that betrayed you, Mary Sue. She wants a skill point. She doesn't really need a skill point yet. She wants to go to Takamizu Village, actually. That's interesting. I'm not going to lock that in, though. But it's interesting that she wants to do that when this horrible thing is happening in her life. And, you know, she was adopted from Takamizu Village, so makes some sense. Oh, man. She fears going to school, but she wants to... Oh, and Goldie is, like, attracted to one of the twins. We're gonna actually just head over to the neighborhood and move Daniel into the flophouse. I hope he has enough money to move into the flophouse, because I think he only took a couple hundred simoleons. I think he'll get a computer from Mr. Humble, though, so that will help him out. At least he didn't impregnate Kaylin before he moved out. Because that would be a whole other set of expenses. Alright, so here we are in the new and improved flophouse here. I took the original lot, I edited it, I made it a little bit more grungy looking. I made gender neutral shower rooms because it's current year, we have gender neutral bathrooms, and it also just is more convenient if, you know, as a Sims player to make sure that I can find the right bathroom more easily. I put a bunch of toys in case someone is unfortunate enough to have a baby in the flophouse. There's toys, there's a changing table, and there's enough skill objects for everybody to do, like, whatever skills that they need to get out of the flophouse. And instead of the cafeteria worker, I have here it's a sim logical buffet for prisons, and they just get cafeteria slop from there that they get to eat as part of their, like, flophouse rent. So it's a pretty good deal for those Sims that are down on their luck. Hopefully we won't have too many Sims in here. In my other neighborhood that I started recently, I had to add, I had to have 2 flop houses because my economy is just that brutal, and I made some adjustments and it's not quite as brutal anymore. So I'm not sure why this one is more expensive. That's very weird. But Daniel, he cannot afford these expensive ones, so he's gonna rent that one. Oh, I think these are, like, slightly... Are they bigger? I can't tell. I don't know. Oh, Bella Goth's renting an apartment here? That's kind of weird. Mortimer is gonna find her. Well, really, I need to kill Bella, because she's presumed dead after she was abducted. But I'm gonna buy Daniel a double bed. He can afford this one that has, like, been fished out of the dumpster. Yeah, I've got some grimy, disgusting sheets that he can put on there. And he can't afford a telephone right now. He could sell his Porta Chug. Let's see what his turn-ons are. Yeah, I don't like those turn-ons, so he's gonna drink his porta chug. And I'm going to, I mean, Mary Sue, I think he likes dark hair, and he probably likes underwear. And that's fine. We can leave that the way it is. So we got Benjamin Long and Marissa Bendette. Marissa might be an option for him to add to his woohoo list. But I really need to wait until he gets the computer from Mr. Humble. Because I want to make sure to give him a phone. It's really annoying when Sims don't have a phone. So, there's Mr. Humble. Okay. And I guess Daniel's on the exercise bike. Help him entertain Marissa a little bit. Chat with her. And yeah, as far as these other wants go to buy stuff, I don't buy the like want paintings that Pleasant Sims uses, because I just take that to mean that he wants to make money and move out of the flophouse so he can have his own fridge and toilet and shower. So yeah, I just use that as motivation. Oopsie, didn't need to do that. For my Sims to get out of the flophouse and work on their careers and get a job if they don't have one. So I'm gonna have him use the restroom. I'm just gonna play Daniel until Wednesday. Try my best to get him laid a little bit. Maybe if Marissa's available. So he's just gonna hang out with her a little bit more. Here's Virginia Beach from Wide Spot. She's too young for Daniel. Let's see if Daniel can get Marissa to woohoo with him on the bed. Let's spawn the ACR adjuster while we're in here. Let's see, will you make out with Daniel on the bed, maybe? I like to have them make out first because sometimes he will roll like a make out with 3 different Sims want, and it's just easier if he's already made out with everybody that he's woohooed with. Okay, she said yes. Great. So now let me roll for pregnancy here. Oh my god, she's pregnant. Anyway. Oh, she's in the business career and she's at level 1. So I'm going to pregnancy, have baby with Daniel pregnant. Daniel Pleasant, not Daniel pregnant. Okay. Oh gosh. So she's already put on some baby weight. And he's going to work on his skills until bedtime. He literally impregnated somebody on day 1 after his divorce. Although actually she's okay. Actually, new plan. She brought in some money. So oh, that's so weird. Anyway, we're actually gonna move them out of the flophouse.